Hey, JD. Hey, Allie. Mwah, mwah. One for both of y'all. How is everything? Hey, sis. Yay. I'm so glad you can come relax with us. Awesome. What'd you have? Tell us, tell us. Hey, Cal. How are you feeling? Any better? Well, awesome, Pamela. Welcome, honey. It's good to have you here. A very late Christmas meal. Yummy. Hey, RS. I know. I've been seeing you try to get through on. I've been seeing them and getting them, and I've emailed you a few times. Hey, Autumn. Hi, sweetheart. My day has been productive, I guess. I stayed up way too late. I didn't go to bed till 5 o'clock this morning. So I stayed up way too late. I slept till 11. Then I got up and I got really productive and I did a lot of cleaning around my house. And there's no longer a path through the front room, there's actual floor. So, so hopefully now that I'm getting caught, finally getting caught up. So what did y'all do today? We know Tessie had lots of good food and family. Hey, Skin, welcome, honey. It's good to see you. Now all I need is my blister. Well, I was talking to a really good friend, RS, that I haven't gotten to talk to much lately, and I've missed like crazy. So I took advantage and stayed up way later than I should have just because I didn't want to quit talking. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So how was your days? What'd you do today, RS? Sorry, guys. Sometimes I don't think I'm ever going to get over this crap. Oh, the weather one, Autumn. Oh my gosh, I know. I crack up laughing every time. I come happy, sis. I hope you can get a new phone soon. I know it's frustrating. It's extremely frustrating. Oh, I forgot Kelly sent you a scarf, sis. Is it pretty? I bet it is. She sent me some beautiful placemats and stuff. Oh, look, RS and I will both be there to help with dishes, Tessie. I personally hate doing dishes, but I love my sis, so I will go help my sis do dishes. I hate doing them, but for her, I surely will. I do just almost anything for Tessie. Short of murder. I don't think I can do murder unless they hurt you, Tess. Then it's all a ball game. I can defend you and do murder, okay? Then it wouldn't be murder, it would be self-defense. Hey, Angie, how are you? Pamela says the house is cleaned, Sunday dinner's done, and the husband's napping. Life is good. Well, RS, I tell you what, we'll get together one day and we'll do all the cooking and you can do all the dishes. And I'll sit there and sip wine and keep you company, okay? Wouldn't happen, but I can dream. My mama raised me better than that. It's helpful information, sis. I really loved your video this morning, sis. And you were so right. You know, it is often a, oh, look, RS says it's a deal. Hot dang, I need to go cook with RS. It really is often a conscious choice what you allow and don't allow in your life. It was a great, great message. I loved that one. I know cooking and dishes is a good deal, right, Allie? For me to get to sit and sip a glass of wine while he does the dishes, that's a pretty good deal for me. Sorry, y'all. Angie, help you feel better, baby. Trust me, I can relate. I liked the other one too, sis, but that one struck home with me. That was a really good one. I really liked that one. Oh, I have something for you, sis. To go. I know right where it's at. Hold on. I'll be right back, y'all. Hey, Norton, how are you, bud? So I have something to show you, sis. Okay, check this out. Look here, sis. Better Homely Gardens Casserole Cookbook. And it is, I thought of you so much when I saw this. This was given to me back in 2006, and it was packed away. And I'm looking for, where are you at? So from 1968, just 1968. And I thought about you the other day. And I said, I have got to show this to my sis because she's going to love this. And I'm going to copy some of the recipes out of this for you at some point. I don't know when because I've got so much going on. But I'm going to send you some of these that I think you'll like because some of them I think of and I think you'll love them. Totally, totally cool. I got recipes stashed in here too. I don't know why, but I do. Oh, was it June? I'm sorry, honey. I wasn't sure if they were still putting them on there. I guess they're going to get every penny out of me before they close me down, right? Hey, Brando. Kelly Pie. Well, hello, Kelly Pie. Hey, Carolina. I don't think I've met you yet, Kelly, have I? Unless you're under another name that I don't know about. And I'm mad about that. So, cream cheese brownies. I feel better. I don't sound a whole lot better, but I feel better. I'm going with you, CG. When you visit Tessie, we can cook and I'll wash all the dishes. You see that, sis? RS is coming with me and he's doing all the dishes. Chocolate butterscotch cookies. Summer salad. Lemon squares, which are so good. This is such a good recipe too. So I did one video today, and maybe Chevy Man and I can share some wine, right? And fudge. Man, I got all kinds of good recipes in there. I guess I need to get them in my other one. She has, bless her heart. So Brando's here, and I did a video today on the pepper candy that he sent. And I'm going to tell y'all, it's really good chocolate. Oh my gosh, it was so good chocolate. And then the heat comes behind it, and then babies were hot. Oh my goodness. Carolina Sundays are my cheat days, so I ordered Papa John's. Hey, Ruby. No scrapples. That's off limits. Did I get over it? I don't know. What did I get over? I'm still sick, if that's what you're asking, but I feel better than I have in a long time. I just still got so much congestion in my chest. I'm still coughing, which kills my ribs, and I pretty much keep a headache, but that's okay. You know, I feel 100% better than I did, and I'm grateful for the progress I've made. The rest of it will get there. It's just taking its time. The pepper video, oh my gosh. My mouth stayed hot for a good 15 minutes. A good 15 minutes. I was having Reaper pepper flashbacks. But yeah, it's actually really good candy. It really is. But you gotta like hot. RS. RS, you're so bad. I don't know where he's at, baby. He may show up before long. You just never know. Hey, new wife, how are ya? It's good to see ya. Mary, hi, darling. How are ya? I know you got that right. Candy, chocolate, and peppers. They're actually really good, though. And I did go back after all of the heat went out of my mouth and retasted the Raz, and it's got its own kick, let me tell you. Well, good. I'm glad you could stop by, hon. I've got dishes to do yet, but not much. I spent a good part of my day cleaning. I've been so sick, you know. It's just everything got behind because it was taking for the longest time every bit of energy I had just to go to work every day. So it's slowly starting to recover, and I'm glad. So, sis, you didn't have them kids stay and help you do all those dishes before they left? I would never dream of leaving my mama's house without helping her with the dishes. I have not started the tacos. I ended up ordering pizza. So I'll do tacos tomorrow night for dinner. And I'll make sure to let you guys know how it is. That seasoning, it's a really spicy spice. I mean, I can smell the pepper in it. It's chile pico. I hear you, New Life. Hey, fat boy. What's up, babe? You gotta love autocorrect, Homestead. Yes, sir. You gotta love autocorrect, huh, Pam? You hear a wedding is being planned? Really cool. Whose wedding? I might go. I might volunteer to show up and help. I hear you. I've been sick with this stuff since Thanksgiving. Well, sis, it's not about wanting to. I never want to do dishes, but I couldn't leave my mama to do dishes like that. It would just not sit on my conscience at all. That's just me, though. I'm just that person. I'm the same way everywhere I go. If you're being nice enough to feed me, I'll help clean. Except RS because he volunteered to do the dishes. Nah, I couldn't do that. I'd have to do the dishes too, RS. Hey, Tim, how are you, big brother? And getting started here. Hi, darling. Oh, it's okay, Pam. I speak fluent Taiwanese. It's really good. It's kind of like, yeah, RS, I hate autocorrect. I told somebody one time, you ever notice that autocorrect never gets the word autocorrect wrong? I've never seen it get that word wrong. Hey, Lois Ann, how are you, sweetheart? Mr. Cool is in the house. How are you, darling? Ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, Beetlejuice was that funny too. Yeah, I mean, and I think I just grew up that way because my mom is that way too, and I've watched her growing up as a kid. It's just something that all the ladies did once everybody was done and we'd sit and visit for a little bit. And then without saying a word, all the ladies would just head to the kitchen and start cleaning. It's just kind of the way it was. And it's what I grew up in, I guess. So I'm just kind of the same way. I'm doing all right, Lois Ann. I mean, I'm still obviously not back to normal, but I'm getting a little bit better every day. I was able to get a bunch of cleaning done today, and that was a good thing. I'm tired, but I was able to do it. So I'm counting my blessings today and being grateful for where I am. Yep, me too, RS. So we're gonna have a lot of fun when we get to hook up and cook together. And I promise I won't watch you do the dishes. I will help. I promise. Chris was saying a wedding was being planned. Well, Chris is going to have an awfully upset groom when he gets left at the altar. Right, sis? I mean, it's just kind of the way nobody said a word. It just, you eat dinner, everybody sits and visits for a little bit, and just as if somebody said go, all the women would just get up and start going to the kitchen. It's like pre programmed. I know, Caroline, I've got to get back into it, but I haven't been able to talk in almost a month and a half. So it's hard to do a video when you can't talk. I thought about it, I could do one and then superimpose the words over it, but how boring would that be? Your name is Bub and always corrects it to but. I'm sorry, honey, I shouldn't laugh at that. Oh, goodness, y'all. A ham loaf, mashed potatoes, lima beans, mac and cheese. Holy cow, sis. I should have been at your house. I have buttery garlic knots. Does that count? I know the lighthouses are so nice, aren't they, Kelly? Hey, Slick Roads, what's up, babe? And OKC is here. Hi, darling. Well, I haven't been on a whole lot lately. I think the last couple of days I've been able to do a few lives because I'm somewhat talking. I can't do them for too long because my throat gets really sore, but no, June. My videos with typed words would not be what people are used to me seeing. So they wouldn't. Yours are beautiful and wonderful, but people are used to me gabbing all the way through mine and telling stories and jokes and half the time I think people watch my cooking videos just to see me make mishaps in the kitchen for nothing else. If that's a mild batch, Brando, holy cow, I think I'll stick with the mild, okay? Just smelling it, I was like, whoa, lordy. Uh-oh, we got a good one planned for tomorrow. I wonder if we're having leftovers. Pork chops and cheese scallop potatoes. Yep, getting started like Tessie's video too. Oh, goodness. Hey, Tammy. Okay, Carolina, man, we get it. We understand you've been having tummy issues. It's okay. I promise. But I'm glad you're feeling better. I know, Tessie, you got to go see the video Lois Ann did. It was so pretty. I mean, it's just so relaxing and calming and beautiful. You got to go see it. Tessie, Tim wants to know what size cutting board do you prefer? I understand, Carolina. It's not. I agree. I've been there, done that. Hey, Steve. How are you, darling? I'm good. How was your day? Yeah, Tessie's had a house full all day. Nacho bar for dinner. Homemade guacamole and salsa. Yum. Sawdust dry chicken. Now, what the heck is a sawdust dry chicken? Oh my gosh, RS. I thought about you today because, we always talk about cooking and we both like spicy food. I was watching a recipe today that Gordon Ramsay did. It's spicy pancakes. And he stuffed them with spicy potatoes. They were almost like a crepe consistency almost, but he had a little bit of ginger. He had some salt and pepper, of course. He had a jalapeno and some garlic. It's, wow, is all I can tell you. I thought about that and I was like, oh, I got to share this with RS. I'll have to send you a link. Oh, goodness. June, I thought you were being, never mind. I think with all due respect, June, I think I'll have to pass on the sawdust chicken, okay? Mark, it's my favorite PP. He's here. How are you, darling? Long time no see, honey. You had a dream about Steve. Oh, I know you have some sexy dreams. So tell me, was it a good one? A scorpion pepper and a waffle. Good God. What all peppers are in that mix you gave me with the candies, Breno? Because that baby's hot. They were so good. I mean, they were really good, but they were hot. Oh, I know. I've missed you too, Mark. It's been a long time. I've been so sick. I've been here. It's been forever, it seems like. So how are you doing? Everything going all right? Catch me up, honey. Yeah, probably Slick Rose. Someone teach that man to cook. She's probably tried as long as they've been together and given up as a hopeless case. I will, RS. I don't know if you'll get it, but I will email it to you and put it in a text, and maybe one of them you'll get, right? I know you do, but these looked really good too. They looked really good. And you'll like the potatoes because the potatoes he did with I think it was a Dijon mustard, a little bit of caraway, something else. I don't remember the whole thing. I'll send it to you. You were homeless, and Steve came and rescued you in his truck and took you to the beautiful cabin. Aw, Steve. That was so sweet of you, Steve. Thank you so much for taking care of my sis. It was already made. Now remember, tomorrow is cheat meal Monday, so I'm guessing we're doing leftovers. We're transforming them or something, or showing how we cooked them. Stella. Hi, Stella, sweetheart. How are you? Sorry, y'all. She sure is, Steve. Ham loaf is made like a meatloaf. Okay, I'm all for that. RS. Oh, goodness. Awesome, Tess. I can't wait to see it. Cool getting started. Yeah, I still am dealing with it, you guys, but it's fine. Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate it, baby. I do. A special edition. Ooh, I love special editions. I know you are, and it's not your fault, hon. Not your fault at all. If you just hurry up and win the lottery, it would solve all of our problems. I'm just saying. I'd win for you, but I'd have to play first. So my odds are pretty slim. Oh, I know. Thrifty Thursdays are my favorites. I tell her that all the time. I love to see what she finds. And she finds the coolest stuff cheap because we don't get nothing that cheap around here. Oh, thank you, Caroline. I appreciate it. Not everybody thinks I'm as sweet as you do, but thank you. I appreciate that. I'm telling you, Autumn, right? Thrifty Thursday is my favorite. Crazy, crazy. Oh, good Lord, no more wedding bells, y'all. Thanks, OKC. I'm glad you were able to stop in, sweetheart. Love you much. We'll be talking soon. 4 hours, huh, darling? You have a good night, okay? I love you, sweetie. Carolina. Moose Knuckles, hello, my darling. How are you? There never was, though, was there, Moose? I don't recall ever seeing one like that. Oh, you're so sweet, Autumn. Be nice, Steve. Don't give away all the secrets. Thank you, Slick Roads. Appreciate it. Oh, yes, honey. I gargle with warm salt water about 3, 4 times a day. And I have throat lozenges and I drink my teas. I'm absolutely sick of tea at the moment, so I'm drinking juice. But and Mark, well, I keep saying Mark. Alpha Thunderwolf is Mark. It's a good friend of mine I've known for a long time. He is my favorite PP. He says, hopefully, a good suggestion for people with colds is to drink cold water. I know the more water you drink, the better. Wow, did you get a divorce and not tell me, Moose? Well, I don't doubt it, Steve. You know, you're pretty awesome, dude. Hi, Marie. Spicy chicken. I don't drink honey other than a little bit of my wine, but I've got lots of honey and lots of lemon. And I'm actually talking better than I have in a while. For most of you guys probably already know that, but wax on and wax off. Oh, y'all are so crazy. It's what I love about y'all. Yep, it is Carolina. Uh-oh, she's glad she goes by her chosen name instead of the real name. Now, you know, the obvious question here is, what's the real name, right? Okay, Slick. Stella. Brian, hello, darling. How are you? Oh, goodness. Thanks for the warning, right? You so do not look like a Maria Tony to me, Autumn. So I'll tell you a true story, Autumn, okay? My name is Don Renee, right? I was not Don Renee until I turned 5, according to the government. This is our lovely government work. But sorry, y'all. So 5 years old, kindergarten goes around. My mom goes to enroll me in school, and she needs a copy of my birth certificate. So she writes to the state. She needed a copy of the birth certificate for Don Renee and my maiden name. And the state sent her a letter back and told her she did not have a child by the name of Don Renee. She had 2 children, one son, David John, which is my brother, and one daughter, Barbara Jane. And my mother promptly wrote them back politely, and she said, excuse me, but I'm pretty sure I know what I named my daughter, and her name is not Barbara Jane. Her name is Don Renee. So they sent her another letter back and told her she had to prove it. So she had to go get my preschool records, my doctor records, everything she could find with my name so that she could send it to the state to prove to them that she knew she named me Don Renee and not Barbara Jane. And it turned to find out it was an error at the hospital. So somewhere in the world, there was a Barbara Jane who was known on the books as Dawn Renee. I don't know whether she ever got hers straightened out. I don't know. Sorry, you guys. I just kind of got to keep coughing them up, and I'm so sorry. I know it's annoying. It's annoying for me. I imagine it's worse for y'all. Hey, Half Acre, how are you? Welcome, sweetheart. Doing well, other than having mobile issues, which keeps me from hanging out. Yeah, it does. Poor thing. He's had the worst phone problems lately. Yeah, I think I popped in with the Stella got her groove back, but that was when you were sick. Are you a catch and cook person or a catch and release person, Brian? Wow, 10,000 pounds of trout. Good place to go fishing. I do like cranberries, Carolina, but not alone. Like in my juices, I mix it. A cranberry pomegranate or cranberry pineapple is my favorite, but I do like cranberries, yes. Freaky geek, hi, darling. How are you? Oh, the band cranberries. I don't know, honey. Tim says he was so poor they didn't even get a middle name. I'm doing all right, Freaky. Half acre since right after Thanksgiving. I got sick right after Thanksgiving, and I've been through several rounds of antibiotics, bronchitis, pneumonia. Yeah, it's been fun, let me tell you. It is getting better. I feel better than I have in a while, in weeks. I just still got so much congestion and stuff that I got to get out and get it up, and which is also why my throat's still torn up and my voice is bad because I'm only coughing. But I feel better. I just don't sound it. So started out with a flu, and then I ended up with bronchitis, and I have rheumatoid arthritis. So the medications I take for that lower my immune system. So what's a regular cold for you guys is not for me. It just kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Wait, 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 wait. You got a trout on a rattle trap? Really? That's awesome. See, it's a toss up for me, Brian. I love going out saltwater. There are not too many things as fun as hooking onto a big old red drum and watch that bugger fight. He will fight forever. Or hooking into a shark. I love shark fishing. That they'll fight forever. But there's something peaceful and calming about being out on the boat in the middle of the lake too. So I love them both. Is that what it is, Autumn? I know on a half acre, a lot of people have had it, and it's just been going all over the country, taking weeks to clear out of systems. Well, RS, if you can take meds to go on a cruise, couldn't you take meds to go deep sea? That might help. I mean, there's several that go out of here out of the Gulf. When you get to Texas, we can go. I hear you, Marie. And Emphysema will make it worse too. Yeah, I was thinking, I just read that twice. I was like, seriously? And you know, it's so funny. Hey, David, how are you, sweetheart? And it's so funny because most everybody knows that I don't like fish. Oh, sorry, John says he drives a rattle trap. Does that count? Oh, you're fine, Brando, honey. But I don't like fish. I really don't like fish at all. Um, but I love to go fishing. And I am not a girl when it comes to fishing. I actually will catch my own bait. I can dig up a worm or throw a cast net or whatever I want to do. I can bait my own hooks. I can read my own poles. I catch my fish. I can get them off there. I can do whatever you want to do. Just don't ask me to cook them or eat them. That's where I stop. The cooking and eating part is not for me. That's your job. Ashley Beauty, hello, my darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you, sweetheart? Are you feeling better? Hey, Kev. You got it, Kev. You like that name? I just thought it was kind of appropriate today. Plenty of fish is what I do now. Don't catch Jaws. Well, if I catch Jaws, I'll throw him back, okay? We actually do, when we go shark fishing, we do it off the shore, but we make big breakaway weights with like solo cups and concrete, and we make breakaway weights. And my dad takes the baits out of the kayak about 600-700 yards out and drops them, and then we tighten the thing up in there. The poles rest in PVC pipes that we buried in the beach. And when one of them goes off, whoever's closest to the pole, just you pick it up and you run for the sand dunes as fast as you can and try and push that line, and then your life. Hey, Cammy. Brian's favorite fish he's ever eaten was a flounder. Thanks, Kev. So I love catching fish. I love going fishing. I just don't eat them. Yay, welcome back, sis. Oh, good, Ashley. I'm so glad. I haven't talked to Joanne lately, but I know she went live, so I'm assuming she feels better. I'm so glad you're feeling better, honey. It's good to see you. Any moment now. Well, I was wondering, because usually when you're here, she's here. There she is. Joanne. I'd really yell for you, Joanne, but, you know, it's awesome. How are you doing, Joanne? You feeling better? I wonder how he's playing today. Why are you not working on something cute? That's for sure. Tessie's cute all the way around. Well, you can come up and hang out with me, Joanne. Maybe we'll have to talk so much. Yeah, the meds usually within 24 hours, you usually feel a major difference. Me either, Brian. I haven't watched a game all season. I've totally lost any respect. I haven't watched a game all season. Oh, Tessie, I bet that's adorable. I know. I've been doing Trust Me, Honey, and Lemon, and I'm sick of it. I'm about to float off in tea. So tonight I'm drinking juice, and I'll switch to tea here in a little while. Speaking of which, I need to go get some more juice. I'll be right back, you guys. 2 seconds. Ice juice, 7-Up. It's really good, really good. Actually, Joanne's what's really scary. I don't blame you, Joanne. It really sucks, Joanne, when you want to go live and you can't. And that's where I've been for the last month and a half. Driving me crazy. Me either. I'm a diehard football fan, but I can't support. I'm with you, Brian. I'm a diehard football fan. I'm huge. But I just can't bring myself to go there. Traditional goth outfit plus a hairstyle when it's grown. Awesome. Oh, that is going to be so awesome, Tessie. Freaky Geek's running away again. Have a good one, sweetheart. Hey, Pat. How are you, darling? It's good to see you. Cammy will be up tomorrow. It is so going to be cute. I can't wait to see that, sis. Anyway, my favorite part about shark fishing is it never fails. I guarantee you that every time we've caught a shark, every single time, it never fails. You get him up on the beach, you whack him in the head with a baseball bat, and you chop the tail. Okay, here's your one tip. If you've never been shark fishing, when you catch them, you kill them, you need to bleed them out. Whack the tail off. There's a little gland in the base of where it meets their tail, and it will poison the meat. Not poison, but it'll ruin it. It'll make it rancid. So you have to do that first. You have to do it immediately. But it never fails. You get the shark up onto the sand, and I guarantee you someone in the crowd of people around you are going, "Where'd you get that?" "Well, we caught it." "You mean there's sharks out there?" "Well, it's an ocean. It's kind of where they live. Is it just me?" But I guarantee you, somebody will ask every time. Never fails. I rescued her and took her home. Pat, I saw one pop up, but I haven't had a chance to read it yet, honey. But I did see it pop up. Big Dog. Hi, darling. How are you? Yep. It's a good thought to know. You can wait. You can put them on ice and do all the cleaning and all the good stuff later when you get home, but you do need to bleed them out right then and there. Oh, sorry, y'all. So what's new with you, Big Dog? All right, getting started. Now you know how to catch them. We're good to go. Anything else I can help y'all with? I am no expert by any means, believe me. Well, Marie, here's the thing, and the reality is a good whack on the head, which is where the most of their nerve endings are, it stuns them to the point that they go kind of numb. And when you cut that tail, it's not near as severe on them. And not to mention the fact that you really don't want them to You don't want them to reach around and bite you because they will still bite you if they're thrashing, and you don't want that. So to stun them like that is actually easier on them because it hurts, yes, at the moment, but you're going to kill them anyway. So, and you don't want them to, being out of the water, they will die. And again, you've got that gland to deal with, so you don't have time to wait and let them just die on their own. You don't have that kind of time. All right, Kev, love you, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping by. Steve says, I got the cool tools. Now I just have to learn to work the leather. Awesome. TMT Dynamite. Oh, Marie, I don't like killings either, but I mean, if I want to eat, then things have to die. So, and I realize there may be possibly vegetarians in my streams and in my lives and in my channels. And I have to say, while I absolutely respect that, I personally believe that all animals have their place in this world, and mine are usually right beside the mashed potatoes and gravy. It's usually where they go. Yeah, I am a carnivore. I eat meat. And in order for me to eat meat, those animals have to die. And I also, though, am in total support of humane killings. I don't like cruelty. I don't like, torturing animals or nothing like that. So there's a fine line there, and I get it, but it just is what it is. Awesome. Big Dog's offering to help Steve. That is so cool. Hey, Tara. How are you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you. Okay, Brando, I have to ask, do you eat anything that's not spicy? Or do you put everything spicy? I'm just curious. I'd rather eat green beans. Well, those green beans were alive before you got to them, Marie. Just saying. RS, you made it back. Yes, we are, Mark. But right? I couldn't not eat meat. Cool, Tara. What'd you have? I'm good, Tara. Sometimes you drink milk. I drank milk today. In fact, I had to go get a glass of milk today. Yeah, I know, Ash. We talked about that on your lives a couple of times. Not a big meat eater. And we talked about the differences when you and Joanne go to each other's respective homes and what am I going to feed them? But I know you said you were stocking up on things that Joanne can have while she's at your house, which is awesome. Beef stew and rice. Yummy. Oh, cool, Tara. You're buying her 4,000 eggs? Man, you're going to be there a while, Joanne. You're going to eat 4,000 eggs. Although we all know Joanne eats eggs every single day. I did buy a carton of eggs today, Joanne. I'll be having eggs eventually. I don't know when, but I'm not a big egg fan. I will eat them occasionally, but I really have to be in the mood for them. And RS made it back, thank goodness. Scrambled eggs or a cheese omelet. Yeah. Joanne made some awesome looking omelets. Oh, awesome, big dog. That is so awesome. 71 pounds. I hit 102 down the other day when I went to the doctor last time. So happy for you. You're going to end up with feathers. I'm so happy for you, big dog. That's awesome. Keep going, babe. A Denver omelet? Well, maybe. I'm not a fan of green peppers in my eggs, but I will eat them. I'm just not a fan. My favorite omelet is ham and cheese. A Waffle House in your home, okay? Wait a minute. Marie's starting a hard boiled egg dirty tomorrow. Okay, that's either a typo or I'm lost, Marie. What is a hard boiled egg dirty? Maybe a diet rather than a dirty? Well, RS, there's a place down here, and when they do omelets, they have an omelet bar set up, and there's just a whole bunch of different choices and options that are chopped up and whatever in the little things, and you just tell them what you want, and it's the same egg base, and they just put it whatever you want in it and make it. So we'll just keep an omelet bar in the fridge, and when we want omelets, we'll just pull out the containers and put one in each pan, one for you, one for me. Okay? Yeah, a Denver omelet actually is onions and bell peppers mixed in with the scrambled eggs in omelet style with cheese. And I'm like you, I don't care for bell peppers in my eggs at all. Bell peppers to me have to be cooked. I mean, I don't like raw peppers at all. Not bell peppers. It's okay, Marie. I thought it was. I thought diet was what you were trying to say. Don't put onions and eggs either. I really ham and cheese is my favorite. I mean, if I'm going to do an omelet, it's just going to be ham and cheese, some butter, salt, and pepper. Hey, Backroads, welcome, honey. Amber Sanders. Well, hello, everyone. Just popping in to say hello and catching up with everyone's vids. Active as much as possible this year, and I wasn't active much over Christmas. I hear you, Amber. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here, honey. Welcome. Everybody say hi to Amber. My wife lost 20 pounds, but it was not touching that one getting started. I'm not touching it, sweetie. Ham. Okay, Artist says, I love ham, onion, green peppers, tomatoes, mushrooms, cheese. Okay, but honey, you aren't going to taste the eggs after all of that. Yuck. And I don't do mushrooms. I do not do mushrooms at all. Flavor wise, mushrooms are okay for me, but I do not like biting into a mushroom. It is the worst, soggy, spongy. Blah. Yeah, no. But have no fear, RS. I will cook with them. I either chop them up really small so I don't get a big bite of them, or I leave them in big pieces I can pick out because I do like the flavor. I just don't like the texture. Steve says you got to have mushrooms and cheese in an omelet. I'm not a big egg fan to begin with, but right, Autumn, that's exactly. I mean, ugh. I know you do, and it's just really good. So, because what I won't eat, you will, and that way we won't waste any food. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, David. Ew, oysters are disgusting, Pat. You will never see me eat oysters. No, no, no. And sushi is right. It is bait. We call that bait around here, and that's enough. Yeah, Rusty was live earlier. I popped in and said hi to him. He's been he's been on quite a bit today. Well, I can't say that about all seafood, Autumn. I do like shark. It is actually really good. I love shrimp. I like crawfish, which is not necessarily a seafood, but it is. And I like prawns. I will eat crab if it's cooked correctly. So most shellfish are okay with me, but I don't like fish and I don't like slime. So holy cow, I'm gonna have like so much to catch up on in this chat back there. I have some friends that we have a Facebook group and it's showing me 99 messages. I'm like, holy cow. I'm gonna have so much to catch up on. Even cooking steak and doing some Oriental rice. Yum, yum, yum. Pat says sushi's good stuff if it's cooked properly. Sushi is not cooked. Some sushi is cooked. RS says oysters are an aphrodisiac. Well, RS, we'll talk about that a little later, but I can know all kinds of foods that are aphrodisiacs that don't require me to eat oysters, okay? But we'll talk. David says fish, it's white meat he likes, can't stand salmon or tuna. I'm with you, Autumn. I don't need one of those either. I don't need one of those at all. The right motivation is there. We're good to go. Oh, I know, right? Getting started says, like Finding Nemo, fish is not for food. Fish are our friends, not for food. TJ, my darling, how are you, brother? Oh my goodness, Tara. I bet it's good though. Eat fried fish, hush puppies, and coleslaw for back roads. You doing all right, TJ? You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Yeah. Hey, Bowstar. Bowstar, if you guys do not know, is all the way over in Ireland. Where's my Ashley Beauty? She's in Scotland. So this is an international live tonight. I got Ireland and Scotland, and I don't know where else. I know we're international though. Are you still here, Ashley? Yuck, yuck, yuck. Well, then I guess a California roll is a sushi style, but not sushi. Is that right? What you can tell me? Because I know there are some that does not have cooked fish or does not have raw fish. Sorry, guys. I'm doing good, TJ. I'm good. REO Speedwagon, yep. South Yorkshire, the UK, and Canada. I've seen Canada. I am international. I'm an international star, y'all. Thanks to you guys, I'm an international star. Now, if I could just get paid for it, I'd be good. Most international stars have way more money than I do. I know what it is. It says I'm not a superstar, right? That's the difference. Excuse me a second, you guys. Sorry, guys. Well, yes, you are, Steve. Kelly's here somewhere. Life of a Millwife. He's Canadian. And Tim, he's from a whole other planet. Just ask him, he'll tell you. Well, RS, that's another one of those. You can have mine, okay? We'll stop and get me some fried chicken on the way. Bangers and mash, yeah. Haven't had bangers and mash in a while. A toad in the hole. I don't know. She's probably still listening, RS. I imagine she's probably washing dishes if I know her right. My eyes closed. Is that what you said, Steve? Kelly's eating, yeah. See, just one more reason not to eat that stuff, right, Brian? Oh, crossed. Hello. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Really hurts to cough. Hey, Chuck, how are you, darling? And my lovely food forest permaculture, you guys. Everybody say hello. Howdy, Howie. Yeah, no sushi for me. I'm kind of like Nina over there at Southern Ark Homestead. She says I'm from the South where sushi is still baked. Sushi is what you put on the Indian fishing hook to catch a bigger fish that you can give away because you ain't going to eat it either. I like good food too back at Slick Road. Trust me. You don't get to look like this by not liking food. Thanks you, Prando. I appreciate it, baby. Mark, it was great seeing you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I've missed you. My favorite PP. Always and forever. Amen, Brian. Burnt instead of raw. Black and whatever. I don't care. But y'all are making me hungry now. So see, it's all your fault. It's y'all's fault. I'm blaming y'all. Let me move my cookbook here. Because the cookbook's on top of the pizza. Which I really don't need to eat, but I'm going to anyway. Does that make sense? And I love leftover cold pizza the next morning for breakfast. Totally yummy. See? Pizza. Thanks, Mark, honey. How did I start this thing, y'all? I don't know. I don't know. About 5:45, I guess. It is back roads. I got two here. Papa John says I buy one, get one free. So I got one meat lovers, and then this one is actually one of my favorite pizzas. It's spicy Italian sausage, onions, and green olives. Oh, that's going to be good, Tim. You need to film that. I love shepherd's pie. See, even Food Forest says it. Fish should be cooked. Did you, Brian? What kind you have? Me too, quite often, Slick Roads. Yep, the other one's a meat lovers. I think we might have lost RS again. Bless his heart. $5 hot and ready, or did you do the $8 deep dish square? Yes, a traditional shepherd's pie is lamb. I can make it here with beef, but it's not a traditional because it is beef and not lamb. Or I usually use a mix of beef and pork. Awesome, Bo Star. Did you put on enough for me to have tea with you? They are good, Brian. That's why if I go to Little Caesars, it's what I get. But they don't deliver here, so. Cream corn. I've never seen it with cream corn. We do like tea, don't we, Autumn? In fact, Autumn sent me a big box of tea. Several different kinds of teas. And I'm having so much fun drinking them. Pulled pork pizza. Now that sounds good, Carol. Do you buy the pizza dough that's already in the round, or do you buy the frozen dough itself and roll it out? You're a sweetheart, Autumn. I've probably gone through a little over half of that box. It is really good tea. Well, good. I'm glad you chose tea, Bostar. Now I'm not a coffee person. I never have. I love the smell of fresh coffee. Excuse me. I love the smell of fresh coffee, but I don't like the flavor. Food Forest says put limes in water and this will help you. 3 times a day in 3 days, you'll be able good. Roll the lime or the lemon on the counter to make it soft. Well, I've been drinking tea with honey and lemon. The Pillsbury pizza dough. Yeah, I like that dough too. For store bought, it's actually really good dough. Okay, did Ashley and Joanne leave and I missed them? I'm so sorry if I did. Telly tea? Or is that Tetley tea? I cannot do sweet tea. Well, Tara, when you get ready, you let me know. I actually have a really good recipe for a pizza dough. It's not hard to do. It just you have to be patient. You have to let it rise. And I used to drink sweet tea, but I'm a diabetic, so And I actually found a really good gluten-free pizza crust. It's made with almond flour. Yeast is your enemy, huh? Barry's tea in Ireland. Is Barry a brand? A brand, Bostar? Autumn here in the summertime, I drink iced tea by the gallon. You have to know how to make it, though. Some people just don't. The biggest mistake most people make when they make iced tea is they boil the bags. If you boil them, the tea is going to get bitter. Even said I've been put on a liquid shake diet for breakfast. Told me it would help with the weight loss. Well, awesome. Well, Tara, I don't know. There are a few tricks to using yeast, whether you're using it dry or whether you're blooming it, depending on what you're making. And there's a couple of tips depending on what it is that kind of help. I do sun tea a lot, Tara. Yes, actually, the lemon and lime are really good for doing that. Food price, you're right. You're right, Howie. Wonderful, blessed life. Hello, darling. Yeah, it is really good. Thank you. Sunday's my cheat day, so I get to have something fun. Moonshine will help until you wake up the next day. Yeah, you got that right. Tara, the way I was taught, and I know you'll be familiar with this. You remember when your kids were little babies and you temped their formula on your wrist where it was warm but not hot? That temperature, that's what you want your water to be. Warm, not hot. So just remember when you were testing the formula on your wrist and it was just that perfect warm for a baby, that's what you're looking for. So take your fingers, run it under the water, and just sprinkle it on your wrist. Just splash it on your wrist and see how it feels. You're welcome, Tara. I hope it helps you. Moonshine tea out now and jump around in the mornings. Oh, ceviche. which is actually, you're exactly right. Ceviche, that's what it is. They put the lime and the lemon juice, and it marinates in it, and it cooks the meat. The juice from a barrel cactus will do the same thing and make water drinkable. Really, I did not know that. Now that's a new one on me. All right, Tara, honey. Pat, I had him bring it to me, but I'm sorry, honey. Sometimes I tell everybody when it comes to things I know about, I'm smart. When it comes to things I don't know, I'm dumb. So, like most people. Holy cow, 7 o'clock already. Where did the day go? Watch my fingers. I actually have been told I make a really good ceviche. I don't eat it, but it's just shallots, tiny bit of garlic, some chives, lemon, lime, and a little bit of ginger, and then the minced either shrimp or tuna. I know today just flew by. Hi, didn't it? How are you, darling? Welcome, by the way. Yep, you got it, Brian. You got that right, Bostar. I've been Food Force says I've been told that I'm the most likely to survive anything that comes my way. That's why I build Food Forest. There you go. If it tastes like pizza, I got you, honey. Wow, it says we still got 27 of y'all in here. That's awesome. I'm so glad y'all came hang out with me. I've missed being lives. I still have to kind of limit it. My voice starts getting a little rough and my throat gets sore, but I've missed you guys so much. Just hanging out and chit chatting. Steve says, opening for me to be labeled a pervert. I gotta sit on my hand. I love you, Steve. Brian, you just tell him the doors will be barred. Ain't my problem. Thanks, Tara, honey. So how's mine doing? You feeling better? We must have a lag because chat's just stopped. Just stopped. Not moving. Like it's froze. Somebody say something. Oh, goody. Somebody said something. You got that right, Brian. I'm going to be here to take care of myself and my family. It's my fault. You weren't smart enough to start ahead of time. Not my problem kind of deals. My brothers and I used to say, it's no maja. I know, honey. Well, give them great big hugs for me. I'm keeping you guys in my prayers. Yeah, have you not barricaded yourself in? Something. Thank you, Brando. I appreciate that. Well, you have a great night, Flip Forest. Love you, sweetie. CG, that weather app is awesome. I never checked the weather so much. I know it's funny, isn't it? It's hysterical. I bet, Tara. I bet. You too, darling. You have a great evening, sweetie. We'll see you next time. Absolutely. I know that app is so funny. Let's see what mine says now, shall we? Of course, this is not a late night live, so I'll probably have to clean it up a little. Let's see. Crappy weather report coming up. This is a perfect night to invest in a foghorn, to piss off your neighbors. Because apparently it's going to be cloudy with mist and fog all night. Now it says loading a weather report that will most likely annoy you. So in North Carolina tonight, it's crappy, dark, and boring. Some of these things it comes up with, though, I could not read on here. I couldn't do it. But it's so funny. It's hysterical. Added 2 feet and had 3, so I have 5. I don't know how you're getting all that snow, baby. Or how do I get to show so many places? Hold on. And you go up here to that little button. Down at the bottom, it says new location. See it? Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crap, I hit the button. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you just go to the very bottom, new location, and put it however. So if I wanted to put like where you're at, I don't know, where are you at, Steve? I know you're Texas, but which part? Hey, Megan, how are ya? And Skeeter Jackson. Autumn says, what a super effing boring night. Where are the hobos or ostriches? What a weird parade. I know they're crazy, crazy, crazy. Samwise Goji, what is up, my baby brother? How are you, Sam? You need to come up here and visit with everybody so I can go out and have a cigarette. I know it's in a list. I have to keep going back and forth between them. Amarillo, that's right. We talked about that because I have an office there. We did talk about that. But yeah, mine only shows one at a time. I just have to flip back and forth. So how are you, Megan? You doing all right, sweetie? You're going to go on live streaming for a bit. I'll be back going to chat with family. Well, for a little bit. I'm not sure how much longer, Brando, but if nothing else, you can message me. Nope, you're good. Tired as heck on the bus, headed home. Last leg. Forgot you were on your way back home, Sam. It's all good, baby. Thanks, B lady. How are you, darling? He will be soon. It's gonna be nuts over there. You're right. And I may stop by. He's got what, about another 30 minutes or so? He stays on for quite a while though. So it's possible I may swing by and say howdy. Haven't seen him in a while. I hear you, keeping it spicy, Brando. Has he already started? He should be. He usually starts around 7 my time. Yes, they are, B lady. Yes, Sam, I know. And no, I'm not smoking in my house. I need to be able to breathe clean air in here at least. And I know I love you too, little brother. And my cough sounds bad at the moment. I've been talking for 2 hours and I need to do a breathing treatment. You got to be, lady. You got to do what you got to do. You have a good night, back road son. Thanks for stopping in, sweetie. I'm good, Sam. I just need to do a breathing treatment. It is time for a breathing treatment. But honestly, I'm fine. I'm tired, but I'm okay. I have felt worse. Believe me, I have felt worse. Of course, the other night, Sam, when you guys were all on the panel with me, I didn't have to talk a lot. The more I talk, the vibrations loosen all the gunk in my chest, which is what makes me cough more. It loosens it and it wants to start moving up, but it chokes me. So the more I talk, the worse I cough, which is actually a good thing because it's, getting the stuff out. But between you and Moose and Minuteman, I didn't have to talk a whole lot the other night. I laughed forever, though. God, did I laugh. He did a video the next day, Sam. I don't know if you had a chance to watch it yet. Because you've been engaged, but you got to go watch the video. Oh, Steve. And Sam. I did a video, Sam. Brando Toe sent me some spicy candies. I mean, like spicy. I thought that first bite I took was like reminiscent of the Reaper peppers. I had to go get some milk. I was like, oh my God, my mouth was on fire. They were so good, though. The flavor is phenomenal, man. They were hot. Well, hell, if that's all it takes to get you back to Texas, I'll throw it away. I love you, little brother. Have a safe drive. Let me know when you get home, okay? Have a safe trip, baby. 1:25 a.m. Bedford. Bed soon for Slick Roads. Hey, Scotty, how are you? I'm sorry. It's good to see you again. Welcome back. Welcome back, my darling. I'm here for the party. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong song. They throw me out. That should be our theme song for the YouTube Army. I'm here for the party and I ain't leaving until they throw me out. Oh, absolutely. We're glad you're here, darling. I started at 7:08, which was 6:08 my time, and it's 7:30 now. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to go have a quick smoke. I can pop on out there and chat, and then we'll stay for another hour or another 30, 45 minutes or so, okay? So let me go have a smoke. I will pull you guys up on chat. I will be in chat. I just won't be talking, okay? Which will also give me a chance to rest my voice a little bit. Does that work for y'all? Yeah, I don't show him live yet. He's not popping up on mine. I mean, I'm on his channel. It doesn't show him live yet. Who knows? You just never know. All right. I will be with you guys on chat. We'll have a cigarette. Hello, everybody. Brando, you're back. I decided I was going to go another 30, 40 minutes after I came back from my smoke, so probably be lady. Here I am. For what it's worth. Why, thank you, Scotty. Ugh. I should just cut it all off, right? Just cut it all off. Then I wouldn't have to mess with it. Took my cash can away. What did I do that for? I usually keep a small can here by my table, but I was cleaning today. Thanks, Steve. So how have you been, Scotty? What have you been up to today? Shave it all. That would get me seriously hurt. Cut it like Genie Delicious. I don't know that I know what that is, Keeter, but I'd be afraid to look. A mohawk now, okay. That's for sure, B lady. That chat moves over there. Snowed all day again. Steve, I might get in trouble for that one. B lady. Pretty much, B. Not used to snow in Scotland. Fuckawee. Hey, Marie, welcome back. Say it phonetically, pretty much. It was actually an Indian tribe, B lady. Slower. There's my Autumn. She's still here. Me lady. It makes you crazy getting started. There are ways to fix that, you know, even if you don't have company. Just saying. Resistance chicks. Gotcha, B lady. Like B lady got it. So what's everybody doing tomorrow? Obviously, I'm going to work. Holy cow, I'm going to the store in a little bit. Gotcha, B. Steve. You're getting your bed in the box, Keter? No, a couple of them, Steve. Which one are we talking about? I hear you, Marie. That'll be awesome, Barnyard. I would love to see that. It's rolled up. Okay. Oh, well, I'll have to explain it to her, Steve. I got it, but you know, it's that word. No, I don't. It's a long story. A long story. A bunch of people put their noses in where it don't belong and causing trouble at my job, and I can't have that. So yes, okay, Steve. Gotcha. Don't leave us. Not for a few more minutes, Skeeter. Probably about 10 more minutes. My throat's getting really sore. It's getting hard to talk. That's the one she didn't get. Okay. I would love to stay and talk with you all night, but I just try not to push it in. My throat's starting to get sore. So, what's the good word? Jesus loves you, and so do I. How's that for a great word? Because I do. I love y'all. I'm getting old, you guys. Look, getting all these deep wrinkle lines. Getting old. Good night, Marie, honey. Love ya. Yep, sure enough. Thank you, Scotty, honey. I appreciate that. You got it, Brando. This is true, Skeeter, but I'm not a dude. Although I'm told they're laugh lines, so I guess that's a good thing. Oh, there you go, B lady. Your public is demanding your attention. And I'm getting tired, y'all. I worked my butt off today, which is a good thing. It felt good to be up and active. So I might just go lay down and watch a movie. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay down and watch a movie. Good night, Steve, honey. Love ya. The Seventh Day Advantage. Not the Adventist, but the Advantage. I don't know, B lady. Cool, be. All right, guys. I think I'm going to shut it down. My throat is starting to hurt. It's been awesome hanging out with you guys. It's been so fun. And I love you guys. Hope everybody has a great evening. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. And I will catch up with y'all soon. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Much, much love, you guys. Mwah. Thanks, B Lady. Thank you, Scotty, honey. I'm so glad you came in, darling. I will, Barnyard. I'm going to go lay down and watch a movie, just rest. So I'll see you guys soon. Slick Roads. Brando, thank you again for the candies. They are awesome. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my channel. I posted a video today, a mail call on the candies that Brando sent. So, guys, have a great night. Brian, Autumn, love you guys. Mwah, to the moon, everybody. Good night, Skeeter. And everybody else that's lurking, I love you guys. Have a great night. Good night, Autumn, honey. I love you too, baby. Bye, everybody.